Hello, my crafty friends. I'm Tanya with Scraptastic Creations, and today I'm going to show you how to create your own wood grain background papers for your layouts and your cards with nothing but plain cardstock. I create a lot of my own backgrounds for my layouts to make them look like wood grain papers. I created this with nothing but cardstock and ink, and I got a lot of requests of people asking me how I did that, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So I just got a plain sheet of white paper, my scoring board, my craft mat, and a few ink pads. I'm only going to use one of those ink pads for this, but I want to show you there's plenty of options. So I literally just take my cardstock and a scoring board. You can use any scoring board, and I score these papers at randomly anywhere that I think I want a wood slat. They're just random. This is a super quick technique, and it adds a lot of interest to your layout or to your cards, and it's super fun, and you get a lot of questions like, oh, how'd you do that? And I'm gonna show you. So that's it. I scored my paper. I'm grabbing my craft mat. I'm gonna lay that out. This craft mat I absolutely love. I just roll it up and stick it in my desk. It's it's well loved. I've had this for probably 8 years now. So I just take my ink pad and I give it a couple of swipes up. Now you can add as little or as much ink as you want on this. I usually give it a second passing. And it's that simple. You've created a beautiful background paper. You could cut this to any size that you want for anything you want, cards or layouts. I went ahead and had done this one. I got some water on it, but I went ahead and done this with mink cardstock, which is a gray instead of the white with the gray. I did a couple of these cards where I used toffee cardstock, and then I ran our toffee ink over top of this. So you can do lots of different, get lots of different backgrounds. This one I used Lagoon cardstock with toffee ink on it to give it that look. I did the same here. And I did this one a little bit differently. So instead of scoring this one, I just ran my toffee ink over top of toffee cardstock. I did the same on the inside of this card. And if you're not familiar with our cardstocks are two-toned. So you have the dark side, and this is the light side, and these are just a couple of grays. So they have a light side and a dark side. So again, I've created with the mink, and I've created with the linen cardstock. I've beautiful backgrounds. I'm just going to show you real quick how I did this. I already scored this. So this is the Lagoon that I had done to give it that country wood look that I did for those cards. It's literally that simple. Again, here's how I created it on a layout and then some cards. I hope you enjoyed this fun little technique. Thanks.